Hello and welcome! In this video, we will look at which of these engine manufacturers makes the overall best truck engine. We will look at factors like power, weight, engine ranges, service locations, and much more, so watch till the end and see which is the best truck engine. Scania V8. Scania is a world-leading provider of transport solutions, including trucks and buses for heavy transport applications, combined with an extensive product-related service offering. Today, they produce around 90,000 engines a year for trucks and buses, as well as for marine, industrial, and power generation applications. Scania's engine range for trucks start from the 7-liter DC07 with power outputs of 220 to 280 horsepower, all the way up to the biggest 16.4 V8. The Scania V8 is the high-performance benchmark. It's the perfect fit for operations that require the efficiency, power, and performance that only a V8 can deliver. The updated range of Euro 6 V8 engines are approved to run on renewable fuels. Choose between 530 horsepower, 590 horsepower, 660 horsepower, or 770 horsepower outputs with up to 3,700 Newton meters. The mighty 770 horsepower engine is the world's strongest commercially produced truck engine and has an amazing sound. The strong V8 is a 16.4-liter engine and has a weight of 1,340 kilograms. The industrial engines from Scania are based on a robust design with a strength-optimized cylinder block containing wet cylinder liners that can easily be exchanged. With outstanding parts availability and over 1,900 service points worldwide, assistance is always close at hand when choosing a Scania product. Volvo D16K. Volvo Trucks is a truck and engine manufacturer and has more than 52,000 employees and has production facilities all around the world. Volvo's engine range covers all the way from the small 4-cylinder D5K engine with 210 horsepower up to the strongest D16K engine, which is a 16.1-liter inline-6 engine with 750 horsepower and 3,550 Newton meters. The D16 Step D engine range is available with either 550 horsepower, 650 horsepower, or 750 horsepower, and is delivered on the FH16 series, which manages combination weights up to 185 tons. Regardless of output level, you'll have access to an impressive level of torque across a wide range of engine speeds. The torque curve is really flat. You'll be able to stay in high gears even during climbs and benefit from great driving comfort and low fuel consumption. Oil intervals on the D16 is up to 100,000 kilometers and is able to drive on biodiesel as well. The D16K with 750 horsepower is the most powerful inline-6 engine produced and has a dry weight of only 1,324 kilograms. MAN D38. MAN Truck & Bus is one of Europe's leading commercial vehicle manufacturers and is part of the Traton Group, which includes Scania and Navistar International and is owned by Volkswagen. MAN produces engines from 160 horsepower in the small D08 up to the D38 engine with 640 horsepower. The most used engine is the D26, which is a 12.4-liter inline-6 engine with up to 510 horsepower. This is the most fuel-efficient engine and can be chosen on both the MAN TGX and TGS. If you want a bit more power, the more powerful D38 is available. The MAN D38 engine is MAN's most powerful engine with up to 640 horsepower and 3,000 Newton meters. This inline-6 engine is a 15.2-liter engine with 2-stage turbocharging. In addition to 2-stage turbocharging, the engine uses intermediate charge cooling that employs 2 air-to-water intercoolers, one after the first turbocharger and another after the second turbo. MAN says this design can lower the charge air temperature to the point that it's actually cooler than the engine coolant. MAN TGX D38 vehicles are designed for maximum reliability and low service costs. What's more, they enable considerably higher payloads thanks to their particularly lightweight design, with an engine dry weight of only 1,345 kilograms. When you're in a workshop, you can't make money, therefore as little downtime as possible is an important factor. That's why MAN's D38 runs a full 140,000 kilometers on a service, so you don't have to visit the workshop constantly. Mercedes-Benz OM473. Mercedes-Benz trucks are one of the world's largest commercial vehicle manufacturers, with over 40 production sites around the globe and more than 100,000 employees. They offer light, medium, and heavy-duty trucks, city and intercity buses, coaches, and bus chassis. Mercedes' truck engine range goes from the small 5.1-liter engine with 156 horsepower all the way up to the strongest Mercedes-Benz engine, the OM473, which is an inline-six engine with 15.6 liters performing 625 horsepower and 3,000 Newton-meters. The OM473 is available on the Mercedes-Benz Actros and Arocs, making it able to transport up to 250 tons. By the start of production, the OM473 engine had covered 1.15 million test miles, including intense driving cycles in the Spanish Sierra Nevada, cold tests in Scandinavia, and endurance runs in South Africa. The engine series has a highly innovative common rail system with very high injection pressures. Furthermore, they have the possibility to shape the profile of fuel injection. This means that they inject varying amounts of fuel in several stages during the injection duration of several milliseconds. This has an optimal impact on consumption in all RPM ranges. The OM473 is a lightweighter with a weight of only 1,284 kilograms, which has a positive effect on fuel consumption, but still has enough power to do the job. Now to the result, which of the truck engines is the overall best? The Scania V8 has the most horsepower and Newton-meters and is the most powerful truck engine in the world. The Mercedes-Benz OM473 is the lightest of the engines with a dry weight of only 1,284 kilograms. Both the Scania V8 and the OM473 take the win with the longest service intervals of up to 150,000 kilometers. When it comes to amount of engines offered, the MAN, Mercedes, and Volvo all have 5 different engines, where Scania only have 4. Volvo is one of the world's biggest manufacturers and has more than 2,000 service locations around the world, which is more than the others. We would like to include factors like fuel economy and maintenance repair cost into this list, but in order to come up with a real answer, it requires data from hauliers, since how far a truck drives per liter and how many service costs there are vary according to the type of driving, weight, climate, terrain, the driver, and much more. So, with the factors we have included, the best engine is both the Scania V8 and the Volvo D16K, followed by the Mercedes-Benz engine and the MAN D38 last. What truck engine do you believe is the best and why? Leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for much more.